You two have been researching at Sutro Library for how long now?
7 months.
Okay. And what is this research project?
The research is about the books that used to belong to the Colegio Imperial de Santa Cruz de Tlatelolco that is kept here in the Sutro Library. And what we are doing is an archaeological study of the books in order to see if there is some patterns of work that could tell us that the books were worked at the workshop within the Colegio.
So what kind of workshop? So a printing workshop?
There was a printing workshop, but what we are looking for is for the bookbinding workshop that was also within the college. And
Okay.
The friars taught the Indians how to bookbind a book.
Okay. And what are you hoping to get out of this research?
Mainly if there is patterns or evidence of early bookbinding particularities, Mexican particularities that developed in Mexico.
Okay.
And at that stage, because not all materials were able to be brought from Europe. So all these new craft, how it came to be done in Mexico.
Okay, so you're only looking at a certain date range. Is that right?
We
started with 15th century. It was our main goal because the school, well, the college, was active during that period, 16th century.
Gotcha.
Mostly. And then it becomes another kind of college, but the collection moved through all these institutions.
Okay. And can you just give me a little bit of your background, the two of you? Martha, maybe first.
Thank you. I am chemistry. I studied chemistry for my bachelor, and then studied bookbinding in the Colegio, la Escuela Nacional. And then I made some courses in Europe and United States about conservation and restoration of books. And my PhD is in history of bookbinding and book archaeology.
Oh, great. And what about you, Luis?
Well, I did started in fine art studies in Mexico City, and then I studied in Europe book conservation. And since then, I've been working at the National Conservation School in Mexico City.
Great. Okay, Martha, you are here on a Rhodes Scholarship, correct?
Yes, I have the Fulbright scholarship
Okay,
to
okay.
this research.
And how did you and Luis come to do this research together?
As I got this scholarship, I invited Luis to come because he has the knowledge that I need
Okay.
to do the research. So the research steps are divided in several kind of records,
Okay.
and Luis is in charge of the photographic
Okay.
and graphic.
Elements of the book?
To do the record, graphical and photographical. And what I do is to do the archaeological record of each element.
Okay. And do you want to tell me about a couple objects that you've looked at that you could tell us a little bit about what your researchers told you?
Yes. This is a good example of the working of the bindings in this book that is the same title but different volumes.
Okay.
And has different bindings, but also different firebrands or.
Oh, okay,
marcas de
yeah.
fuego.
Right. And so those tell you where they were at.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, in in this case,
Yeah.
we have a semi-limp binding, and this book has the Tlatelolco brand here, and is also here that it says that the book belongs to Tlatelolco, actually in 18th century.
Great. That's pretty late for the school, right?
Yeah, that's what I said, that the school was first Colegio Imperial de Santa Cruz de Tlatelolco, and then when it disappeared or declared in its building, or what remained of the building, started another kind of school
Okay.
that is Buenaventura, and we have this is from the Convento de Santiago.
Okay.
The Convento de Santiago was near the school, so we believe that the books which belongs to the convento travel also to the colegio. So there was an exchange of books
Okay.
during that time, and then it became a Buenaventura College.
So it sounds like when you publish your research, it'll focus a lot on what indigenous people, how they were learning printing and what they were doing with this knowledge, or
We wish that we could have this evidence, and we will continue looking for it. It's a little bit hard because a lot of books came from Europe already bound, and through the ages they changed, they've been repaired. So this evidence shows about work in the convent or even some of the schools.
and you guys are you guys finished?
No, I think that this research is the beginning of a bigger thing, because the collection give us information that we didn't expect. So because of that, we have to look more books to make all the puzzle.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So here, or are you going somewhere else, or are you going to be staying here?
No, we are going to Mexico. In Mexico, there are some books that also used to belong to the library in the colegio. So we want to see if it is possible that those books that are remaining there and here can tell us where are the missing pieces to make this puzzle together. What is nice and is a great collection, because it was the collection from the first academic college in America that was in Mexico, El Colegio Imperial, and then from this great college it became a college only for beginners. It seems just to learn how to write and how to read.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basic, yeah.
Basically, yeah. Do you want to add something?
Yeah, is anything
About the colegio?
Well, not about the colegio, but about the research. We gather because the collection that has most books from Tlatelolco, not only from Imperial College of Tlatelolco, but Buenaventura, another college, because it's through 300 years, and a lot of things happened in Mexico. Many books we know that were in Tlatelolco. We don't know if they were in the first college, in second of the third, if they were in the convent, because also priests used to carry with them and change places. So we have found some different firebrands that are not from Tlatelolco. So we gather a lot of information. So now we have to analyze all that data, corroborate all this information with the samples that we have in Mexico City in different libraries, but there are not as many as here altogether. So it has been really great to see almost all the books
Yeah.
that are registered as from Tlatelolco. So it has been really nice.
Yeah, it has been a great experience to work with these books, and also with you
Yeah,
at the library, and we will miss you.
I know. How long again have you been here?
7 months.
Yeah, it's going to be strange not having you here.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are part of the
You
staff
really
now.
are. You really are.
Yeah, the collection is a great collection that has a lot of information to give to other people that want to do research in different aspects of the education in Mexico, the library process, for example, also the use of the book, the readers. So there's a lot of information here that I think that is necessary to keep on working.
Yeah, I mean, the history of Mexico and the United States is just, we don't know a lot. And I feel like this library can teach people a lot of things they may not have understood about the richness and political history of Mexico as well. So, yeah.
Yes, we hope that sorry.
Now, I wanted to say about the work here. There is a site that says you go the first time to a library because the collections, but you keep coming back because the service. And
Thank
it has been 7 months that we
Yeah.
came back. So it's been really a nice experience, and thank you very much.
We have
You
loved
all,
it.
the staff, because you have a great collection, and you allow us to see it and to do this research.
And you can see that we have a very good leader in Maddie.
Yeah.
She really has made this a great place to be, to research, to work. So, yeah.
Yes, what is great for her and the staff in general is that everybody understood what we are doing with the books, because we read the book in another way.
Right.
We read the materiality instead of the text, and the staff and Mati understood that and allowed us to work with the books in with confidence,
Yeah.
and we are thankful for that.
Well, we're grateful and we can't wait to see your research. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.